I've got my template printed out now and I'm just fastening it to the wheel, and I'm noticing that I'm going to have a bit of a problem if I'm not extra careful. And I'll zoom in here and show you. Now, for example, this line here and this line here, they're pretty well parallel, but only one matches up with this. Okay, we got here, here, here. So this one is right. This one is right. And this one's right. And this one, and so on. So I just have to mark them. Okay, and right here, it would be this one, the one closest to the red dot. Now, if I was to accidentally, line up with the other one, and I was a 1/16 or an eighth of an inch out, well, you can imagine I could have a problem. These other lines that are parallel to each other, the checkerboard effect is just to help me line up the sheets of paper. There's 6 sheets of paper here that this disc is printed out onto. And I had to get them all lined up, and that was the easiest way to do it. You are looking straight down into my sled right now, and you'll notice I've made a little change here with the strings and the pulleys. Well, the idea is I was getting a little bit tired of having to reach in and push the levers forward, those cam clamps, with my fingertips. It was okay when I was only doing 16, but I got to do 96. And I thought I may as well change things and have it so I can just do it with one hand, a lot easier. Now I realize I probably could have got away with just having one cam clamp, but being as I had 2, may as well make the change to accommodate 2. Now I've made a change in the back here too. The idea is that I can keep my left hand down here on the sled to help push it forward after I get everything lined up. Okay, then I can go to the next line, and with this hand here, I don't have to move my hand very far to change anything. I think that'll make things a lot easier. We'll see how it goes. And the idea is that I will line up where the end of the line intersects with this line that's drawn all the way around the outside. So just in case my little board here is not perfectly level, which it isn't, it's probably out a smidgen, but I'll just make sure that I got everything lined up just right on the very end. That's the plan. Now I know that at the end of episode number 25 I said I wasn't going to video any of this. I was just going to go ahead and do it and get it done. After all, there's 96 cuts I have to make. But you know what? I've changed my mind. I thought, being as I'm doing it a little bit differently now, I've got the camera back out of the way, maybe it'll be a little easier. So I changed my mind. Well, it's my workshop. I have the right to change my mind. And just one more thing, as Columbo used to say. If I don't show you this, I don't have a whole lot to show you for today, because this is just about it. Well, I might get started cutting up the little pieces, the teeth that are going to actually be glued into these little slots I'm sawing out right now. Or maybe we'd have to talk about the fact that, yes, I did see that little piece of dust underneath the button battery in yesterday's video. And yes, I did get it out of there. I think if I'm smart here, before I take the template off the back, might be a good idea to just check and make sure that I did not miss any. It would be real obvious if I missed one. Oh my, I did make a mistake. Oh no, right there. Okay. All right. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that or not, but the spacing, there's less spacing here than there is here. Oh, now what am I going to do? I'm going to have to make another cut in the right place and somehow try and reinforce this one. How did I manage that when I was being so careful? Well, see what we can do. What a bummer. Well, I guess I was lined up on that line, and I should have been lined up right there. I'd even marked it. I was on number 93. Almost done. 3 more to go. I was probably getting exuberant. Well, let's make it in the right place. You know, it's not so much that I can't fix it, is that it bothers me that I did it. I was almost done. Well, let's see how serious this is. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. Well, I guess I'm going to have to glue the tooth in up against this side here and fill it, cut a piece to fill. You know what, I'm going to think about this.